Well, it's quite simple. The Aarto Act itself is unconstitutional to start with. The Aarto Amendment Bill takes that to a whole new level. So it's broken right from the beginning. It can't be fixed. And you know, sometimes when one tries to do patchwork, it's just not a worthwhile exercise. Scrap it. Go back to tried and tested Criminal Procedure Act and make it work properly. Well, the fact that the Amendment Bill now takes away the total jurisdiction of the courts and judicial officers has got to ring alarm bells in everybody's minds. You can't have a situation where a traffic fine is treated like an invoice. And it's an invoice that's just generated as and when a traffic department feels like doing so. No, it doesn't work that way. Well, fleet owners would stand a significant risk because the imposition of demerit points on their operator cards, which would affect the mobility of their vehicles, would not be subject to any ID alteram partem rule or anything like that. If a traffic officer says you didn't have a chevron on the back of your vehicle, then you didn't have one. Plain and simple, and therefore you're going to incur yourself the demerit points, and that will eventually lead, and when I say eventually, quite quickly, lead to the suspension of your operator card, and you may no longer use that vehicle on the road. Well, the best thing for government to do is stop this nonsense of trying to create a state-owned enterprise and share in the traffic fine revenue in South Africa, and go back to the Criminal Procedure Act. Let the provinces and local authorities deal with these matters. Let the courts deal with these matters, and just do it efficiently. It's plain and simple.